Hello, parents of students in drawing and painting too. My name is Miss Stomber, and I will be leading your children in a safe, engaging, and positive art education this school year. How is my child being kept safe in our class? Considering the circumstances that we are in, the safety and health of your child is my top priority. During the very first week of school, students were introduced to district-wide regulations, rules, expectations, and cleaning procedures. All students were required to digitally sign the classroom rules and expectations during the very first week, stating that they agreed to practice these rules. Some of the rules that were specified that we will be implementing in the art class is a cleanup before and after class using district-approved sanitizer and alcohol wipes. Secondly, there will be no sharing of art supplies this year. Students will be given individual supplies and storage this year, in addition to having to purchase their own individual supplies. It is very important that we keep our supplies organized and labeled in order to ensure that we keep everything safe and individualized. How to find class resources. As we are working in a hybrid learning model due to certain circumstances that we are working through this year, students will be directed to my PSL page, which is a PowerSchool learning page and was formerly known as Haiku. You can find all classroom resources, lessons, and classwork here on my PSL page, regardless if your student is a full distance learner or working in the hybrid model. There is a link to my PSL page listed in this slide for your convenience. About Drawing and Painting 2. Drawing and Painting 2 is an advanced art class that has a prerequisite of Drawing and Painting 1. It's worth 1 full credit here in Massapequa High School. I've shown some possible art projects that we may explore during this year. As you can see, the students will be introduced to a wide range of mediums, art tools, and techniques in order to master their art skills. Course supplies. As we know, I have put a Drawing and Painting 2 supply list custom for your child and also customized for your convenience. You will see that there are listed items, and the ones that are listed in blue are linked to Amazon.com. This way you may be able to not only know what the material is, but be directed to purchase the correct one, the recommended brand, and of course, for your convenience for online shopping to avoid any craziness in the stores at this time. This is very important that we receive these supplies because there will be no sharing of art supplies this year. We will be needing these individual supplies. In addition to these supplies that are being purchased by your children, we will also be given art supplies that I have personally ordered for your children throughout the year as we progress. Please know that if anyone has any issues finding these items or has any financial burdens that may cause strife to purchase these items, please let me know. I can be contacted via email, and I am very willing to be open to helping you. How will my child be graded? As the semesters are divided into 2, each semester will be worth 44%, and there will be a final exam worth 12%. For the first semester, major projects are our final compositions, and they are worth 45%. The minor projects are worth 30%, and please note that these minor projects are the stepping stones that build the skills so that your child may be able to accomplish the major projects in the best ability. Class participation this year has increased to 25%. Now, this class participation grade is very important and will be graded daily based on your child's preparation for class, whether they're working remotely on Google Meet or in class, their conduct and behavior, both in Google Meet as well as in the classroom, active engagement in the Google Meet and in class, And finally, respect for peers, materials, and equipment. Again, if there are any questions on how I can make your child be more successful in art, I am very open. Please shoot me an email and I will be in contact with you. Fun facts I'm learning about your emerging artist. I wanted to place some fun facts that I have been learning about your children thus far, and I wanted to see if any of these sounded familiar to you. I had one student with a very impressive grandpa, another student who does poster design and also draws people as their favorite cartoon. I am very intrigued about this. Another student who seems to be a future illustrator, as he's very interested in illustrative designs and making them colorful. He especially loves the medium of markers. And finally, there was another student who shared with me that she has 2 dogs named Zeus and Hachi. I thought this was adorable, as I'm also an animal lover. Finally, a little about me. As I will be your child's art teacher this year, I want to share a little bit about my background, my goals, and some fun facts. Some fun facts about me is that I teach and play piano. I've been running my private piano business for about 8 years now. I've traveled to over 25 countries, and I also have 4 degrees. 1 in a BFA, 1 in graphic design, 1 in psychology, and finally my master's in art education. Clearly, I love learning, and I am very proud to be a part of the Massapequa Chief family, so I may lead a successful education for your children. I hope that you all have a wonderful, happy, and healthy school year. Thank you so much.